Hello and welcome to another episode of audio-based content, an improv comedy podcast. I'm your host, Aarons V. Felder. On this show, friends come over and do long-form improv scenes with me. On today's episode, I am joined by Scott Field, one of the co-owners of Third Coast Comedy Club, as we present to you a man hiring a professional.
All right, thank you, Mr. Richardson, for coming into my office today. You made a real good decision calling me.
Yeah, well, I've got a lot of people I've got to take care of. They're counting on me.
Yeah. Now, when you say you got people you need to take care of, you called a professional. I'm very discreet in my professional services. When you say take care of, do you mean in a helpful way?
Of course, I mean helpful.
Oh, okay.
That's why I'm reaching out to you.
Okay, sure.
Sometimes
people want me to be not so helpful.
Well, I understand that. I understand that's your job, and you're going to be not helpful. For me, it's going to be helpful. You're not going to be helpful to the person they're going to take care of. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I'm not. Okay, good. Now that we're on the same page.
That's
so what's the situation here? What's going on? What do you need me to take care of?
Look, they got a cranberry bog. It's being taken over by my neighbors.
Your cranberry bog? What did you say?
It's just they're developing their property, and it's not draining the way it used to drain.
It's not draining right now.
And so I'm not...
A lot of rainfall this season.
Well, if you're walking around my place, you wouldn't even know it. Okay?
Oh, my God.
Yeah, they're planting trees over there. They're regrading the slope. I don't know what they're doing because I can't see all of it.
Oh, boy.
But they got a lot of money.
Boy.
It's these new people,
Oh.
What are they... My family's been in this place for a long time.
Yeah.
And I am goddamn, if I'm going to give up anything that I've been doing that I inherited from my father and he inherited from his father, just because somebody has money.
All right, now, Mr. Richardson, how long have you lived in your home?
All my life.
All your life? And
yeah.
How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm 51.
51 years. So you were born in that house?
Well, I wasn't born in the house, but, I've lived there, my whole life.
You were raised in that house?
Yeah, exactly.
And then you took it over when you became an adult. Is this correct?
Well, my parents died when I was very little, and being the oldest, I naturally assumed the responsibilities of the house and the property. So, and we've,
Yeah, how long have you been growing them cranberries?
I've always helped my parents out and my grandparents when they had a small house out in the woods.
Uh-huh. So even before this house, they were growing cranberries?
Oh, yeah. That's generations now. My family's been doing it.
Oh, wow. Okay, so when did these neighbors move in?
They moved in last year.
Last year. So they've been there a whole year?
They've been there a whole year. And our neighbors have been trees, woodchucks, deer, all kinds of woodland animals. None of them human until the McCready's moved in. And I'm telling you, I don't know. You're the person I called.
Yeah, I appreciate that. So, you want me to kind of
I want you
convince these neighbors to move out of the neighborhood? That kind of thing?
Can I be honest with you?
Yeah.
I want you to kill him.
You want me to kill him?
I want you to kill him.
We could get him to move. We could get the property condemned.
It's not good enough. Because they're going to go out there and they're going to do it to somebody else with their money. You know what? I'm doing a good thing for everybody.
Okay.
Because they're entitled. They think that they don't have to put any time into it. They don't have to be in that house, in that property. They don't have to do anything. They just have money, and that it's like their generational fast forward button.
Oh boy. So there's rich people throwing their money around, throwing their weight in your neighborhood. taking the power away from all you HOA members. Is that right? Do you have an HOA? That's an assumption.
Yes. No, it's, you know what? Okay, fine. When I say the houses, yes, we actually developed some. It's a kind of a condo association, but you know, the houses are all single family homes,
Right.
kind of, you know,
Yeah.
but in order to develop it, you know, you got to pass codes, and
Okay.
then you have to pay your taxes, and then you have to. There are rules you have to. I'm a rule person.
Right. I'm not so much. Rules, I mean,
No,
you
but
know, I get the jobs done. I'm a doer kind of person. That's why you came to me. Am I right?
the rules. These people, you know, I don't know. I in good faith, I try to talk to them. Okay.
Okay.
I tried to say, look, you know, you can't just
Yeah.
bulldoze all these other trees. You can't
Right.
put these they're planting non-natives.
Oh boy.
And as a farmer,
Like what kind of non-natives? Like
it's
European, Australian, Asian,
all of it. Okay, they have
all
these,
of it. They got an international garden.
Yeah, but mostly domestic non-natives. Like they are planting some white pines that are
White
not.
pines.
Mhm.
Oh
They're-
boy.
It's if you look on the zone charts where they show where these trees grow, it's not here in Maine.
No.
It's not.
No.
It shouldn't be. Maybe the farthest north would be maybe Connecticut.
Okay, I gotta be perfectly honest with you. I don't know much about foliage or vegetation or farming or gardening or anything like that. I mostly I go to the store, I buy frozen meals, put them in the oven, eat them in front of the TV. I don't know anything about how nothing's grown. So if any of that knowledge is necessary to complete this task,
No, it's not.
Okay.
But I don't know you, and I would
Right.
like to have this relationship work because.
okay, yeah, I understand that.
Well, let me explain that. The more you're talking about food like that,
What do you mean?
I don't like to hear it.
You don't like to hear
No,
how I
I-
eat? My dietary preferences?
I think this conversation is starting to go in a bad direction. I just want
What
to
do you mean?
ask that we talk about something else besides
sure.
what you're eating.
Fine. All right. Fine. We don't need to know my diet. All right?
No, we don't need to know that you just, without any thinking, just grab something from the freezer and just heat it up. Probably in a microwave, I'm guessing.
All right. I'll,
Probably in a microwave? Is it a microwave?
I mean, I use an old-fashioned oven. My microwave is full of socks. But that's neither here nor there. Do you want me to put away the spam I'm eating?
If you
Is
don't
it
mind.
bothering you?
Let's just stay focused, okay?
All right.
Because I don't want these people. I just don't know what they're going to do next, and I'm afraid that if you don't do something, I will.
Okay. Well, no, we don't want you
And
to
I
do
know that
anything that could get you in trouble.
You
or-
don't have anybody you're responsible for the way.
I'm
that I
running
am.
professional services here. I know how to do things to make it most professional and most discreet.
Can you make
All
it
right.
look like they did it to themselves?
Absolutely.
Like something happened. They were.
Well, you say they're bulldozing trees?
Well, they're hiring people to bulldoze the trees.
Oh, they're
so maybe
hiring people, so they're not personally bulldozing the
They
trees.
don't know how to drive a bulldozer. You kidding me?
I see,
These
I
people.
see.
These people know how to write checks and swipe credit cards. They don't
Okay.
even have to do that because the other people, at the counter do that. But
Now, do you know if your neighbors spend any time at the marina?
yeah, they do.
Do they own a boat?
Yeah, they have a.
Oh,
they have
fantastic.
a big boat.
Now,
It's-
what's your neighbors' names?
what's that?
What's their names?
It's McCready. It's Paul McCready
Paul McCready.
is the husband,
Okay.
and Deborah is the wife.
Deborah, also McCready?
It's not her last name. I'm assuming. I don't really know him that well.
So you don't know her maiden name?
I don't know her maiden name.
Okay.
But-
Do you know the name of their boat?
Yeah, the name of their boat
Uh-huh.
is the Dodson Rock.
The Dodson Rock.
Yeah.
Wow.
And so
You know what? I think I seen that boat. I like to go out in the water. You know, I like to go fishing, and I think
That's nice.
I think I seen that boat out there. They're
Yeah.
always throwing potties.
on
Big
it.
yacht.
Yeah, it's a big yacht.
Yeah, they're throwing
That's right.
potties late at night. Bothers the fish. Can't catch no fish if they're throwing a potty out there. It's a big problem. Big problem for me. And we might be, getting two birds with one stone here.
I'm going to ask you something.
Yeah.
You have your reasons maybe for the McCready's.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't kill somebody over a late night party. But I'm just saying I stand to benefit.
Well,
The only reason I bring it up is because I've lodged several complaints with the marina about that boat.
oh, yeah.
And I'm a little worried about there being a bit of a connection between me and these people.
It's a dead end. Okay.
Well, you know what? I can just kill the guy who works at the marina, too. And then no one will know there's a connection.
Yeah, that's Greg.
Yeah. Oh, you know Greg.
Yeah, he lives here. He's the head of the HOA over here,
Oh.
where my family.
Oh,
I told you we
I see.
developed the property here, and
Oh, so maybe Greg stands to benefit. What if we brought Greg into this? Is that possible?
you know what? It certainly might work because Greg, he is, if nothing, a rule follower. He is, if nothing, the kind of guy who gets into compliance.
Okay. So maybe I could just talk to him and he could forget that I ever made those complaints. That kind of thing. Maybe the documents of those complaints could find their way into a shred bin.
You want the complaints, but you want him to hear the complaints, right? You want him to act.
Well,
on
I've
the
already
complaints.
made the complaints, though, about the noise and the potties.
I see.
My point is, if I kill these people, if I kill your neighbors,
Then
and the cops go looking and they go, oh, look, all these complaints at the marina.
see, look at you. You're so good. I hadn't even thought about that. That
Yeah.
makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, whenever you're going to commit a murder, you always need to think about how could it be traced to you. Tie up those loose ends.
Like this phone call, it's probably been a while that we've been talking.
Yeah.
So is that a bad thing?
No,
I mean, couldn't it be recorded or traced or something?
it's being recorded. I'm recording it.
You what?
I record all my phone calls.
Okay.
What?
I just don't like the sound of my voice. I've heard my voice on a recording and it just doesn't sound good. And
You don't like the sound of your voice?
no, it
I
sounds
gotta tell
fine.
you, I find your voice quite soothing.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely. The second you started talking, I was like, wow, I feel relaxed. I feel rejuvenated. I even feel excited about the rest of my day.
This is probably the best time for me to tell you that I'm flat broke and I'm really looking for a trade on this.
A trade?
That's kind of what I was thinking.
Like what kind of trade?
How do you like cranberries?
Well, I don't really like cranberries. However, I have a lot of problems with my urine and my urinary tract, my kidneys.
There you go.
And my doctor says
It's the best
I
thing.
need to eat cranberries.
Is this the best thing for your bladder and for your urinary tract?
Yeah, and he said if I don't really like the taste, I could put them in a smoothie or something.
Exactly.
I could freeze them, mix them with bananas,
You can freeze them. You can.
put them with apple. What are they
Yeah,
good
they're
with?
great with apple. You
How
can.
about banana? Are they okay with banana?
They're fine. It's a kind of food that goes with everything. You want to put
Everything.
yes.
What about grapes?
Great. Love it.
Peaches?
Yes.
Pears?
Yes.
What about cantaloupe?
Yep.
Would you cranberry and cantaloupe?
Yep. How about get into your meats?
Get
Tur-
your meats.
Meats.
I never
Turkey.
even thought to it.
Yeah.
Turkey with cranberry.
Mm-hmm. Beef.
Beef.
Steak.
Steak? Yeah, you could put would you put cranberries on a hot dog?
Duck. Hot dog. I haven't met a food that you can't add cranberries to.
Wow. Well, that's fantastic.
Yeah. So
How many cranberries are we talking about? Like one? Because I won't kill a guy for one cranberry.
no.
Oh, good.
I've given it some thought, and so when we harvest them, we put them in half barrels. So
Half barrels.
They're really full barrels, but the industry would call them half barrel.
Okay.
And half barrel is probably about, I'm trying to give it a unit that you could wrap your head around. It's like, I don't know, 10 gallons maybe.
Okay, yeah, shit.
Okay, so 10 gallons, half barrel per
That's
person.
a lot.
Yeah, you could get 2 half barrels out of this deal. And you know what? If you take care of Greg
Huh?
as well,
Yeah.
then I'll throw in a bonus so you 4 half barrels for 3 people.
4 half barrels for 3 people?
4 half barrels of cranberries for 3 people.
Oh my God, that's fantastic.
All you have to do is kill them. It's not hard.
Yeah, that's not bad at all. And I don't really buy cranberries, so I don't know how much they cost. But I assume they're very expensive. They're like I assume they're the diamonds of food. Is that true?
They're the universal blood type of medicine.
Oh wow!
I'm using a different analogy because,
Shit.
Diamonds.
I
It's a
understand.
very valuable gemstone, and in my
They're the
imagination, it just
Cadillac
kind
of foods.
Yes, that's another useful analogy.
They're the
yeah, they're like
Rolls Royce of food. Oh, that's another car.
that's fine.
Rolls Royce. That's the Cadillac of cars.
The Rolls Royce is the Cadillac of cars.
Yeah.
I like that one.
Yeah, that's good.
I'm going to use that one at our next holiday gathering because you harvest cranberries,
Mhm, mhm.
grow 'em, you get together with your family a lot, and
Okay.
put the fruits of your labor literally on the table.
Mm-hmm. Okay. You know what? This sounds good. I'm gonna kill him, and then I'll call you back.
Please do.
Okay. Hold. Just I'll call you back.
You putting me on hold? You going to do it?
Well, no. It might take me a day.
I'll hold.
For a day? Okay, that sounds good. Just I'll be back. You still there?
Yeah, I'm still here. Yeah,
All right, I did it.
they're done.
Yeah, they're all dead. It was a bit of a scene, though. I was trying to make it look like an accident. Okay. They were on their yacht and they were partying, and I had been out. I went fishing, because I figured they usually go out partying whenever I go fishing. It's kind of like a curse, I figured.
It's a cover too,
Yeah.
because you have an alibi. You're fishing.
Yeah.
Somebody saw you go out.
Well, Greg's the one who saw me go fishing.
But
I mean,
he can't see anymore, right?
Exactly. So, but there was a bit of a scene because I lost track of time, and it was the middle of the afternoon, and they were on their boat, and I went up to the boat and I boarded it like a pirate would, and then they started screaming and fighting with me, and then
Wow.
I killed them. There was a lot of blood. It went everywhere.
Was it just the McCready's? Was it just?
No, there was a whole. Apparently, they were having a party. So there was.
That's what you said.
And I didn't see them. I was full of. I saw the McCready's on the boat. So I went on the boat and I started killing them. And then right after they're dead, I look up and there's 50 people.
There's a whole party there.
There's a whole
watching
party
you.
there, and there's
Eyewitnesses.
another 2 boats next to it, full of people.
No.
Those pontoon boats that are open. They could see everything.
I read an article about how these rich people, have so many friends because I guess you buy your friendships.
Yeah, you buy friends.
And you.
All my friends I bought.
I feel like we're maybe becoming friends. Maybe the jury's still out.
Oh wow!
But I feel like I can level with you about a lot of things. I feel like I already have.
Okay.
Anyway, the article I read doesn't matter. Just they tie boats together for their large parties. But
yeah,
listen, when I was on hold,
yeah,
I wasn't here by the phone the whole time. I just want to.
That's okay. I'm sorry. It did take me a day and a half, so I'm sorry about that.
No, that's fine.
Hope you didn't have to go anywhere.
My phone died. And
oh no.
Yeah, and so when I plugged it back in, I was. I actually just called your number. And I hope I didn't disrupt anything that you were in the middle of with the phone ringing. I hope you turned your phone off while you were murdering people.
I did not.
Sorry about that. That was me.
No,
Just-
yeah. So what happened was, so eventually some people, some of the police people, security people, I don't know, people in uniforms with guns, they showed up.
Yeah.
And then I was fighting them because I had to get rid of all these witnesses too. So I just started killing the witnesses one by
And
one.
it's like the more people making
Right,
noise,
right.
draw on more people, and,
And
then
then,
it's just like,
Yeah. I'm talking to these police.
Oh my God.
He's on his radio, and then the
Oh,
phone rings.
that
I
was
get
me.
out the phone. I know your name was on the screen.
Did you have my picture on the phone sometimes?
Yeah, it showed that picture of you.
God damn it.
And the police saw it, and he might have said your name on his radio right before he killed him. They did not get my name.
Oh, shit.
They did not get my name, so I think I'm okay. And I was wearing a rubber suit, so I didn't leave any DNA.
The cops are just pulling up the driveway.
They're pulling in your driveway right now?
Yeah, I can see them outside.
Oh, boy.
God damn it.
They usually take a long time, though. They'll sit in their car for like half an hour sometimes even, before they actually knock on your door.
All right,
They give you a long time.
I'm going to take the phone with me, and it's going to... Reception maybe. No,
Okay.
there's some old cranberry tunnels that run under the house.
Okay.
And when... Back in Prohibition days...
Yeah, back when cranberries were illegal.
Yeah. Well, the fermented cranberries.
Right.
Because there was a lot of money in that, and my family did some of that
Of course.
for a while.
Yeah, why wouldn't you?
Lost its popularity.
Delicious cranberry wine, I assume.
Yeah. It was, yeah, exactly. You got it. It's kind of a...
Is it cranberry liquor?
There
that
is,
a
yeah.
thing?
You can make it's a variety of moonshine. I mean, you take your corn mash, and you just
Right.
flavor it with some cranberries. So
Oh.
yeah, you can,
Do you use a cranberry juice or like a pulp? to do
it's
that?
you harvest them, you pulp that, you mash them.
Mash.
So
It's like a paste.
yeah, and you put them in with the corn and
Huh.
the yeast. And
Oh,
the-
wow.
Yeah, you ferment it.
Oh, that
and-
sounds delicious.
actually, oh my God, there's still some barrels down here. I
Oh
have
my
not
gosh,
been
of
down
old
here. Yeah, but,
cranberry moonshine?
I got to go back up and get a flashlight. It's
Oh, okay,
really
of course,
dark down
of course.
here. Hang on one second. Let me just. Oh shit! They're outside the front door.
Oh boy. Well, God, get in there. Get it back in your hidey hole.
Yeah, but the flashlight is. I can't.
You don't need a flashlight. You just be in the dark.
No, but all right.
Use your phone. It's all
Okay.
charged up.
No, I had it. I had it on. I forgot. Anyway, I'm gonna go back down here.
Okay.
Just very quietly close this door. Wow, it's so dark in here. It's very dark. Okay, I'm gonna turn on the light.
Uh huh.
Hang on.
They won't see a light coming through cracks. Or,
No. It's
I don't know how this tunnel works.
no. Oh shit.
What?
I had to move there's like a rug in the kitchen where the trap door is, and I moved the rug, and
Oh no. So they'll see the trap door.
I don't know how to put the rug on. You know what? It doesn't matter. These tunnels, it's just really long. It's not like you can go, there's not like side tunnels to lose the cops in.
Oh no.
But so I'm just going to run along here really
Okay.
quickly. But, so if the reception breaks out
Yeah.
up, it's because I'm underground.
Okay.
Um,
Are you getting my cranberries? My 4 barrels of cranberries. And now originally you said 4 barrels, 3 people. I killed maybe 60, 70 people. So for that same rate, let's see, it was 4 for 3. So let's see, let's say 60, be generous to you. Let me do some math here. Hold on, let's see. 4 for 3. It's 60, so it's times 20. So you're going to give me 80 barrels of cranberries? 80 half barrels. I'm sorry. Is it?
hey, sorry, it broke up. I heard. I'm sorry.
Oh.
I don't know what you're apologizing about, but I'm sure it's okay. It's fine.
No.
It's fine.
I was.
It's fine. I'm almost at the end of the tunnel. Hang on.
Oh, jeez. This
I
is
just-
awkward.
No, so let me get. I just got to move this grate. Put it back. Okay,
Okay.
I'm out in the woods.
Oh, good.
Actually, I'm on the McCready's property now.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're on their property.
Oh my God.
You might want to get off their property.
Oh my God.
There's probably cops swarming all over their property.
This place is beautiful. Look what
Yeah, they're very rich.
Oh my God.
What?
This is amazing. It's like a paradise over here. Boy, they really did some. Wow.
Yeah, they won all those awards. Didn't you see that in the city?
It's like an
the city
outdoor
magazine.
outdoor room over here. There's like a bocce ball playing area. They got horseshoes over there. I can see there's like a zip line that runs from the top of the house.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I did a little research before I murdered them, and they were building a stage, and they were going to put on free concerts and shows for the children's hospital.
This
They give
says
'em-
help cure cancer. There's a banner behind this.
yeah.
Oh my God.
And I saw they're also they're growing organic spinach and kale and things, and they were giving that all to a food pantry.
Oh.
Did you see that?
Oh my God. What have we done? What have you done?
What do you mean?
What you?
I did what you hired me to do, sir.
Well. Oh my God.
And now you won't have any more problems with your cranberries.
I don't know when I'm going to get your cranberries to you, but
Oh, yeah. And like I said, I don't think you heard me, but since originally it was 4 barrels for 3 people, and since I killed 60 to 70 people, I was thinking you owe me 80 barrels.
that's like 2 years production. I can't.
2 years production. Oh, okay. I can take it in installments.
I tell you what,
Uh-huh.
I passed some barrels in the tunnels, and I could go pull those out and just give them to you.
How many?
I don't know. It's dark, and I was running,
Okay.
but I don't even know what's in them. But you can have.
You don't even know what's in them.
I mean, I'm sure it's fermented cranberry something,
Oh,
and I'm sure it's not poisonous.
they could be full of gold.
No, that doesn't.
But if they are full of gold, I take possession of that gold.
Sure, you can have.
But if they're full of something terrible, that's also on me. So it's kind of a mystery bag.
Ow! What the fuck? Ow!
What? What?
I think.
What's wrong?
I think I just. Oh.
What?
I just stepped on something that just went through my shoe into my.
Like a nail?
Something
loose
construction. Yeah, something. Oh.
Well, look, see what it is.
I just pulled it out. Yeah, it was totally some construction guy. They have an outbuilding over here. It looks like maybe a recording studio or something they were building.
A recording studio.
I don't know. Yeah, and
Down there in the ground? I guess the acoustics.
no, I just sorry, I wasn't being clear. Oh my God, I just feel weird. I'm just a lot of blood on my.
Oh, yeah,
foot.
you're up on the McCready's.
Yeah, sorry. Oh my God.
Oh, wow.
I'm gonna wait for help. I gotta get some help. I gotta get
What?
Yes, I need some help. This is just.
Need some help. You're on the property of people that you paid to have killed. You might want to get off that property, and you might not want to bleed on it.
It's a lot of DNA.
Yeah, it's a lot of DNA. I would clean that up. Bandage your foot. Take your shirt off or something and turn it into a tourniquet or whatever.
I can't go shirtless.
What? This is not the time for,
I'm just walking in the
what do they
house
call
here.
that?
Being discreet.
Well, no,
Look.
it is the time to be discreet. It's
Yeah,
not the time to be a prude.
Okay, well.
Or bashful. Bashful, that's the word I'm looking for.
Don't be. It sounds very judgmental the way you just said that.
What do you mean?
I'm in the McCready's kitchen. I'm just gonna.
You're in the kitchen?
Yeah, the door was
How-
unlocked. I'm gonna grab some paper towels.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go wipe up the DNA outside, and then I'll put this in a bag, and then
You might want to get some bleach if you're in the kitchen. See if they got bleach
It's
under
a
that
good idea.
sink.
It's a good idea.
Yeah, you guys, see, this is why you hire a guy like me.
Just making my way down to the laundry room. I don't know how
some people have like some kind of bleach in their kitchen, like Comet or some other kitchen cleanser.
I'm already in the basement.
You're already in the
I'm
basement.
already in the but I don't see the. Where did people have their washer or dryer? I don't know.
They might use a laundry service, like a fluff and fold,
God,
a delivery thing.
There's Whoa, this is weird.
What?
It's like cages down here.
Cages?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I don't know.
Is there anything in them?
Let me turn on some lights. Oh my God. There are a lot of people in here.
There's people
Yeah, there's a lot of people in here.
in cages.
There are just scores of them.
In cages?
Yes.
Are they alive?
They are. I'm not going to go anywhere near those cages because they're desperate to try to get out. It's clear
Let them out. Let them out of the cages.
No, what's going to happen? They're just... I'm going to just go back upstairs. I'm just going to turn off the light. I didn't see this. This is
You
just...
didn't see it?
No, I'm going to just shut the door.
People in cages.
Oh, my God. I'm definitely going to... I'm going to get the police. This is just
Okay,
crazy.
good. Yeah. But don't tell the police that you hired me to kill them at Creedy's.
No, of course not. Why would I wouldn't do that?
Just say you were, I don't know, you found yourself in the property, you stepped on a nail, you accidentally found some people in cages. Something along those lines.
I was going to clean it up because I didn't want to leave. Yeah, that's what I was doing.
Yeah, you didn't want to make a mess.
And yes, oh my God.
You didn't know the police were looking for you.
I had no idea.
You don't know why you were calling me. Maybe it was a wrong number.
Yes, it was a wrong number. Is there any way I can delete the fact that we called and because it's clear?
What do you mean?
Well,
like my recording?
No. As long as that doesn't get anywhere, but my phone is going to show that we've been on. It's going to show this history of this number.
Right. Oh, that's true.
Yeah. I tell you what, I'm gonna I got to get rid of this phone. That's what I have to do.
Yep.
Oh shit! But then I'll have to say I can't find my phone, which is very suspect. Oh man.
That's not suspicious. People lose phones all the time.
Yeah, that's right. I lost my phone.
Go to that bridge where people are always losing their phones and killing themselves. You know,
yeah.
One or the other happens almost every day on that bridge.
Okay, I'm gonna try to sneak into my car, and because I'm gonna go do that first. There's too many cops. I'm gonna have to run over to the bridge.
Okay, yeah, the St. Gwyneth Bridge. That's what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about. Because that the tide goes in, and that's a bad time to throw in the phone. But if it's going out to sea, that's the best time.
It's a great time
to lose something because it'll just get
and that
miles.
Bridge. It's so wobbly. It's very believable that someone would lose their phone. That's that engineering problem where it wobbles in the wind.
Oh my God. I just cannot believe this is happening.
Yeah.
I thought this would be simple and easy. And
you thought killing 2 people, 3 people would be simple?
Okay, I haven't done this before. I thought it'd be very easy.
Oh man, I do this all the time.
You do this kind of thing all the time?
Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
I thought that's why you came to me.
I did, but I just didn't know that you were...
wanted experience.
You have killed a lot of people probably, I'm guessing. Because if this is just... bear with me. If this is just one example of at one point of a killing and it's very typical for you, is this typical for you? Do you surprise when you're in the act of killing other people show up and then you have to kill them too?
No, that happens about 25% of the time.
Okay.
Yeah. This used to be a big town. Now it's a small town. Mostly because of, I've killed somebody, a lot of people see, you got to get rid of them. People see that, so you got to get rid of them. It's like a chain reaction. Pretty soon, population dwindles.
All right. I can see the bridge. I'm almost there.
All right.
And, shit.
What?
There's a car coming along the road, saw me. If I run into the woods, it's going to look weird.
Just pretend you're on the phone.
Yeah.
You are on the phone.
I am on the phone.
You are on the phone. You don't have to pretend.
Yeah, okay, good.
All right. Let me know when you're going to throw it.
Yes, Mrs. Miller.
I'm going to say goodbye. Don't just hang up on me.
That was Mrs. Miller.
Oh, you know her?
Yeah, of course. It's a small town.
Yeah.
She's stopping at the bridge.
She stopped?
Yeah, she stopped at the bridge.
Is she going to talk to you?
I guess she pulled over. I don't know.
Well, here, I got an idea then. When she starts talking to you, make it like you're telling her you're on the phone, and then, you accidentally drop your phone. Make that when you drop your phone. And then not only can you say, I dropped it by accident, a witness sees you drop your phone. They go, oh, no, yeah, he dropped his phone. I remember. He didn't throw it. He dropped it. Do you think you could do that convincingly?
I did have an intro acting class in high school.
Oh, fantastic.
Okay, let me focus.
Okay.
Okay, here I go.
Is that you, Mr. Richardson?
Miss Miller.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm just on the...
you're on the phone. I'm so sorry.
No, that's okay. I'm just taking a walk as I do all the time, just to get fresh air from Cranberry and
Yeah, of course. You delicious cranberries. I love to make them into a pie.
Miss Miller, what are you doing out here?
What?
By the bridge? I couldn't help but notice that you're parked by the bridge. Is there... what's going on? Just
What? Oh, well, there's so much going on with all that kerfuffle last night and yesterday afternoon.
at the marina?
Yes. Apparently a lot of things floated down the river. So some of us are going to the bridges to see if we can't find little things here and there from the poor victims for their families.
Well, that's great, Mrs. Miller. That's very noble of you to... Oh no, but the phone is slipping.
Thank you for listening to that episode of audio-based content. My guest, Scott Field, as well as being one of the founders and owners of Third Coast Comedy Club, also plays a large role in the nonprofit Unscripted, specifically with their Improv for Anxiety program. The Improv for Anxiety program is designed to help people with mild to moderate anxiety build awareness and skills, which help to manage their symptoms in work, home, and social situations. The program was developed by unscripted improvisers and teachers in partnership with licensed therapists to practice improv through a therapeutic lens. One can get more information or sign up to take this class on the Third Coast website or also at unscriptedimprov.org/anxiety. I would also like to say that Scott Field was the instructor for the level 1 improv course that I took. So in many ways, he was my introduction to the world of improv. Scott is an incredibly warm and open person, and he created such a freeing and liberating atmosphere that I immediately fell in love with improv and started doing it as much as I could possibly do. I owe a huge debt of gratitude to Scott for creating such a wonderful introduction to this art form. September 21st, Third Coast Comedy Club is having a very special anniversary show. So come by Third Coast that day to wish them all happy birthday. You can see me perform improv the second Sunday of every month at 6 p.m. at Third Coast Comedy Club in the Third Coast Lab. September 19th, we're doing another live recording of audio-based content at Third Coast Comedy Club at 8 p.m. with special guests Mike Garvin, Charlie Allen, and Allie Baker. I really hope to see as many of you listeners there as possible. As always, you can see my art at aaron-zvi-felder.com. Thank you for listening. Please subscribe, rate, and review.